Oh, hey guys, I just want to say Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg really fucked up this time. I tried to try to get my account started, got banned before my Facebook account got started, and what's really irritating is that Mark Zuckerberg and his cronies think that they can get away with whatever they were doing. Needless to say, he had lost so much money, and with the rise of X Corp, we all know that X Corp is beating out Facebook. You see, if Mark Zuckerberg had have just sold Facebook to Elon Musk would have been able to run Facebook fairly. The overrestricting of content, of anything that is not conducive to the platform, and if Mark Zuckerberg had have sold Facebook to Elon Musk, the community standards bullshit would have changed overnight, within a span of 2 or 3 weeks of Elon Musk taking over that platform. But here's the thing. If Elon Musk were to buy MySpace would be able to come back with a furious vengeance and become popular again. And if Elon Musk was to buy Tumblr's bullshit would be null and void. Basically, Elon Musk would have been able to buy out all the social media platforms if he were to be able to get people like Tom and Mark to be able to sell their platforms to him. And that's kind of shit Mark Zuckerberg fucked up on. Kicking people off of Facebook because of whatever posts that they wanted to make. That's another reason why Facebook is a problem. Facebook is on its way out, and anyways, MySpace was on its way out long before YouTube ever showed up. And then during that time between MySpace and Facebook, in between, like a hard in between, in 2005, YouTube showed up. And then Facebook took over, where MySpace was dominating. MySpace was the only platform that was big at the time. Then you had sites had platforms like Tumblr coming out of the woodworks alongside MySpace, during the golden age of Tumblr, a lot of NSFW content was on there. Then mom groups got involved, lobbied for all NSFW content in general to be kicked and banned and flagged off that platform. A lot of sex workers now used Tumblr to pay their bills through NSFW content. And Tumblr was like the OG of blogs, of content, of videos, of images, of storytelling, and the OG of art posting, and the OG of the OnlyFans. It was OnlyFans before OnlyFans was a thing. Back in the day, back in the early to mid 2000s, OnlyFans didn't even exist at that time. And Instagram was coming up in the mid to late 2000s. And Threads started coming about. We all know that Dig was on its way out when Reddit was getting popular. We all know that Reddit, you could make a subreddit community, and being able to post whatever you wanted in your subreddit, your own subreddit community. And it was beating out 4chan. 4chan had said to Australia and the very UK, they said to UK and Australia, in no certain terms, they said to them to go fuck themselves. And that's the same shit, same badassery of the go fuck yourself. We're all about free speech and freedom of expression over here type of thing that Elon Musk was about. And Elon Musk is still about free speech. And guess what? You can't silence what is more powerful than you. When people rise up against tyranny online, that's when people finally have had enough and say, fuck this. And I'm right there with them. I've been banned off of Facebook. I've been banned off of Tumblr. And Mark is the problem. He's the problem. He advocated for pro-censorship on his platform. he doesn't want anyone having freedom of speech and freedom of expression on his platform at all. So he goes in and pulls this Community Standards and Integrity Act on his platform. And guess what, Marky boy? Guess what, Marky boy? Your platform, your Facebook platform, is bleeding and hemorrhaging money, hemorrhaging user base because of the Community Standards and Integrity Act and selling data of the users, not protecting the data and the very accounts of your users. That's what you did wrong. And then he'd go and ban people, cripple their accounts, doing what Tumblr is doing to those who want to have freedom of expression and freedom of speech. Tumblr hasn't been popular since they wound up enacting you have to be 13 years old to start your own account on there. That's why censorship is awful for everyone involved. Not just the users don't want nothing to do with Tumblr and Facebook. Barely anybody wants anything to do with Google or Instagram. People barely want anything to do with YouTube. And let's not forget this very thing. We all know social media is in a weird place right now. A really, really weird place. We got people sick and tired of the UK and Australia thinking they have every right to have a say in what is going on social media. Who can use social media and who can't? That's the problem. Mark Zuckerberg, you best better pack your bags. Take yourself, take the CEO of Tumblr, move to the UK, leave all your wealth here in America, and live just like how they live in Australia and how they live in the UK. I bet you would want to come back and reclaim your wealth and finally learn a thing or two about life. Having you, Mark Zuckerberg, and you, the CEO of Tumblr, finally know and finally learn what life really is about when you're on the other end of being censored and knowing how it feels to be censored, controlled, and being surveillanced when you don't want to be surveillanced anywhere. And then maybe when you try to come back to America, you'd finally understand that integrity, the Community Standards and Integrity Act, was a form of censorship, and finally changing your attitude, your behavior, your actions, and your heart, and finally letting people post whatever they want on their page, on their account. And maybe, just maybe, you might end up gaining a lot more respect back that you got in the beginning when you were building Facebook from the ground up. You took out bank loans to launch Facebook. There's even a movie about your platform and showing how you came from the bottom all the way up and you became a self-made millionaire from it. You took out like a $500,000 or like $200,000 loan to get Facebook started. Then you started hiring, started growing the Facebook brand, and then once you got well over established, bam, you hit a brick wall on that. You hit a brick wall on your very rise to power. Tell me, Marky boy, did you really think you could keep up this tyrant shit on Facebook for long? Eventually people is going to figure out that you were a bad guy in the first place. Crappy work conditions at Facebook headquarters. At Facebook headquarters. Then a lot of things happen. A lot of awful things happen. People were threatened to stay employed at the Facebook headquarters. Some of them quit because of the poor conditions. Some of them want to quit right now. And I'm pretty sure that probably half of your staff quit. Half of them quit because of you. Because you ruined the very sportsmanship of what social media was really about. Facebook used to be about letting college kids help each other on like their college courses, being able to post whatever they wanted, and then bam, families got on board on Facebook when it got so motherfucking popular. And I'm just saying, if you hadn't have done what you did and kept it from being a family-oriented, Abrahamicized platform and kept it for the college kids, single people, to post whatever they wanted. That's why Reddit is still popular. That's why X Corp is still popular. And we all know Discord ain't going around, ain't going anywhere no time, ain't going around doing this shit. And we all know it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before your wealth dries up, Marky boy. Yeah. It's only a matter of time, Marky boy. Sweet little Marky boy is gonna one day lose his wealth. loses millions. And then what's gonna happen to Facebook? Oh, Facebook is gonna be put in the APK graveyard where all the apps have gone to die because their CEOs ran out of millions of dollars to keep them active on the Google Play Store. It's only a matter of time before Facebook and Tumblr joins them. And listen here, little Marky boy. You are gonna one day lose that millions. Poor investments, investing in stupid things that only line your pocket back up. Face it, Marky boy. Face it, sweet little Marky boy gonna lose his wealth. And guess what? Adam Conover put your ass on blast. He peeped game on your bullshit. And like, oh, I am Mark Zuckerberg. I can do whatever I want on my platform. You can do whatever you want on my platform. It's my platform. You can do whatever you want on my platform. Get off my platform. And that's how you act. Like a bumbling moron. Like, I'm Mark Zuckerberg. I'm sick and tired of the people and the public picking on me. That kind of shit. And you wonder why you got so many court cases against you. You were even in court. You were in court for not handling data and personal information of your users with extreme caution and extreme care. And you did me dirty so many times. And it's not a good look for you, little Marky boy. The CEO of Facebook. You really thought you could get away with this. And listen here, little Marky boy. You're gonna lose all that millions you've been making. And one day, when all that millions is gone, guess what's gonna happen to Facebook? Banned off of the Google App Store and kicked into the shadow realm, that is the APK files. And that's where it's headed. That's where it's headed. And all these Facebook ads, they're so far and few and in between. Facebook isn't the most dominant juggernaut as you once thought it was. And Mark, sweet little Marky boy, you're going to lose all that money. You're going to start investing in bad shit. You're going to start investing in things that'll bankrupt your little stupid little ass. And guess what? You're going to be broke. You're going to be bankrupt. You're going to be poor. back to square one like he was when you were a young pup. All poor, all broke, all bankrupt. And guess what, sweet little Marky boy? You're going to be having a real hard time. A lot of those who are left will pretty much get jobs everywhere else. And guess what? Facebook will be finished one of these days. And when that happens, oh, I'm gonna be here relishing in your pitiful downfall one day. Just like everybody you've ever silenced on Facebook and banned and kicked off of Facebook and shadow banned and kicked them into the shadow realm and put them in Facebook jail. And I'm not gonna say I told you so. I'm not gonna be there to say I told you so. It's only a matter of time, Marky boy. You really thought you could be this big and bad millionaire and thought you could just get by with this? That millions is gonna one day dry up on some very dodgy and shabby investment, my antagonistic millionaire friend. Because you see, you're gonna mess up, you're gonna waste that millions, and then you're gonna have nobody in this whole entire wide open world to blame but yourself. When that millions dry up and the bank comes and collects and forecloses on the Facebook headquarters building, you ain't got nowhere to run, nowhere to fall back on, no one to fall back on, because you treated your employees like workhorses instead of like people. And did you really think they wanted to mess with people's stuff? Half of them can't even sleep at night knowing that they had to do that in order to get a paycheck from you. And listen here, sweet little Marky boy, my antagonistic millionaire friend, you will be broke and homeless, paying off your debts, paying off thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars, and you won't even have another dime left. And you will be an old, wrinkly old man sitting in some nursing home, wondering where you went wrong in your prime. And then you're going to look back at the dilapidated, abandoned, fell into disrepair Facebook headquarters you will no longer own anymore. And one day you will look up at the very rusty, very dilapidated and low maintenance and falling apart sign and logo of Facebook, and you were to be thinking like, did my actions in my prime really bring about this karmic retribution and consequences because I mistreated my employees, I mistreated the users of my platform, thusly forcing other platforms to become giants? Face it, TikTok is making celebrities. YouTube is making celebrities. X Corp is making celebrities. Instagram and Reddit are making celebrities. And you wonder why that there has not been a famous person that got famous off of posting on Facebook. And you wonder why that you and the CEO of little Mrs. Tumblr is going to be in the nursing home wondering where y'all's millions went. And y'all gonna be broke and homeless. Broke, homeless, old, in the nursing home, whatever. Because of dodgy and shabby and crappy investments. That's where y'all messed up. And look at Brooke Monk. Brooke Monk is popular as shit. Cause she has connections in Hollywood and has been to the TikTok Awards. Face it. There was not going to be anybody going to be getting famous off of posting on Facebook. Marky boy. I have a very bad problem with you. And your behavior, your actions, your choices, and your inability to take responsibility for how you treated your users and how you treated your employees. Making bad, shady, dodgy, sketchy business practices, investments. One day you will realize, Marky boy, no one likes you at all. Why do you think Elon Musk is way more popular than you? Because he doesn't roll the way you roll. He's up here, you're down here. He's a trillionaire, you're a millionaire. He looks down on people like you. Being a millionaire isn't what is the end goal anymore. Being a millionaire, being a billionaire, that is old news. Being a millionaire, that was the gold standard. Being a billionaire was the second gold standard. And a trillionaire is higher up. You have millionaires, you have millionaires, you have billionaires, then you have trillionaires. Trillionaires are at the top of the food chain. My millionaire antagonistic friend, Marky boy, you messed up. Being a millionaire isn't the end goal anymore. Being a billionaire isn't the end goal anymore. Now it's being a trillionaire. Being a trillionaire is the end goal. Shit. Elon Musk can wipe his ass with $1 million. And Elon Musk can wipe his ass with $1 billion and not think nothing of it. Because he is far richer than you. He is way more influential than you in every way possible. And you could have been that if you just acted right and respected other people. And playing the socially awkward card doesn't fly at all with me. That makes you look guilty and look creepy. You're a total creep, Marky Boy. Yeah, Marky Boy, the CEO of Facebook. You's a creepy little gremlin. That's all you are. But anyways, if you hadn't have messed with me and people such as myself, you wouldn't get the bad luck that you have now.